This is so interesting.
Right here in this studio,
Archbishop Sheen had this show.
A radio and television show. And let me tell you something. He reached millions of people. He was the American Idol before there was American Idol. Okay, yeah. In this studio, now almost 30 years after his death, the Vatican has recognized the Archbishop for having heroic virtues and bestowed on him the title of Venerable, which brings him one step closer on the road to sainthood. Here to discuss the Archbishop's life is Monsignor Hilary Franco, who used to work on the show with Archbishop Sheen.
Yes, but the only problem, he did not have Rosanna and David with him. That's the problem.
Yeah, he wasn't anchored down with that.
No.
How many people watched the show?
Well, this is the point. Some people are saying 30 million, but I think we actually got to have an audience of 40 million people. Was 40% Catholic, 30% Protestant, 30% Jewish.
Really?
Our audience was incredible. We had 10,000 letters a week. I had 61 secretaries to respond because
61 secretaries to respond to the letters?
But most of them were just, we liked the show. That was it, most of the things.
Was it a scripted show?
It was unbelievable because, we never had commercials in between like you have here, say. Only at the beginning and at the end. There was a unique kind of special star, for the bishop, for Bishop Sheen. He was incredible. 72 bestsellers we're talking about. We're talking about mass media. He really captured your attention. I'll never forget, just, very briefly, just to make it, there are so many important things. The Pope himself, Benedict XVI, just the 10th of July, spoke about him being part of the kind of, how can I say, part of the agendas, the special documents of the Council on the missions, because he was, and we had so many, I'll never forget, Jackie Gleason used to call us all the time, every year for his birthday, down to Miami Beach, because he wanted the bishop to start. Can I say this? I think it was a beautiful, I don't think it's never ever mentioned. One day he came out to start the show of Jackie Gleason, and he said, I was backstage and I was looking at the chorus girls. And Jackie said to me, Bishop, you should not look at the chorus girls. And I said to him, not because I'm on a diet, it means I cannot look at the menu. You can imagine what happened. Bishop Sheen. We are talking about a holy man who was really down to earth.
He was human.
And he would always would start with something at the beginning, which was kind of funny, something that would attract your attention. Then he would go down to the substance.
Monsignor, you said at the very beginning when you sat down, you were describing the audience that watched that show, some of the 40 million, Catholic, Protestant,
and Jewish.
Was that a different time, or can we all, even today, unite under God? Whatever we are, Muslim, Jewish, Catholic, whatever faith you practice.
We should. David, I've been trying to insist on this. Every time that I go public, I always insist on this. That was the idea then. It should be the ideal now. Because we have only one thing to do, just live together in peaceful harmony. That's why we're here.
I mean, that's what he wanted. That's one of these legacies
Look at him,
He wrote a letter to Monsignor Franco, actually a lot of them.
62 letters. I'm going to publish them. I certainly did.
Can I read just one note from February 5th, 1968, on his letterhead?
To me.
To you. Dear
Father Franco.
Father Franco.
I was not a Monsignor yet.
So everything is going well despite these demonic times. All the way back then, 1968.
Right.
And many people would argue that not much has changed in every era. We battle demons, we battle challenges.
But we still have to do it, David. Rosanna, we got to do it. We have to continue to do it until the end. That's why we should be together. Togetherness will make the difference. This is why we are called to a special mission, especially you. The media. That's why we need a patron saint here.
I know. Listen, think about it. Fulton Sheen, Bishop Fulton Sheen, was in this studio.
This studio.
We are like 6 degrees away from a saint in this breathing, right?
Now, can I?
Yes.
I have to. This is something new.
Okay.
I believe that next year we're going to have Blessed Fulton J. Sheen. He's going to be beatified.
He's going to be beatified next year.
Yes.
And so we had a saint who worked
right
here.
The patron saint of broadcasting.
Could you imagine?
The patron saint of your program in a very special way. I mean, other programs, yes, but this is the studio.
The beatification process, what is it that they ask that will make him worthy of being blessed?
We need at least one miracle to be ascertained by doctors, theologians, and so on and so forth. So, and then naturally the Holy Father will have the last word on it. You know, however, we do have a miracle. We have a child who, as soon as he was born, for 60 seconds, was actually clinically dead. And because of the intercession of Fulton J. Sheen, is now alive and well. So it's the first miracle. Then we have another miracle, you know, for the canonization, when after being blessed, he will be canonized by the church. You will have a saint who will protect you, Rosanna.
Well, we need it. We need a lot of help around here. Monsignor Franco, we always love having you on. Monsignor Franco is the pastor of St. Augustine's Church in Ossining, and so he's a frequent guest on Good Day New York.
I'll be very happy to be at your disposal at any time.
Let's book our tickets to Rome.
Yes.
Yes, why not?
All right.
Let's do it.
There is a documentary about Archbishop Fulton Sheen that you can see. Head over to myfoxandmy.com, click on the Good Day tab for more information. Always great to have you here,
Wonderful.
Monsignor.
Such an honor.
Wonderful.
Stick
Wonderful
around.
to see you.